Changing your RAELink 3 from a host to a remote. This is a little bit of a different process because there are radios that get turned off when you change your RAELink 3 mesh into a host. What we're going to do is bring those back in and walk you through the process of how to do that. What we're simply going to do is take the in and mode key and press and hold. First thing it's going to ask us is if we want to change the network ID. We're not going to change that. We're going to hit the no button. We do want to change this though from a host. We do not want to make it a repeater. We want to make it a remote. We're going to hit the yes button. Okay, and then I'm going to mode out just so you can see what it is that I'm referencing. When a RAELink 3 is in a remote mode, if you want GPS coordinates, you need to have the GPS turned on, and currently you can see it's turned off. You'll also notice that my mesh power is still turned off, therefore making this remote kind of useless. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the menu, and it's asking again in sequence. So network, we're going to say no. Mode, we're going to say no. We want to leave it as a remote. We're going to leave it as a unit ID number 3. So we're going to hit the no button again. And here's the first thing that we're going to change. We're going to turn the mesh power back on. So I'm going to hit the yes button. It's now on. I'm going to hit the no button because I don't want to change that. We're going to leave the PAN ID the same. We're going to leave the channel the same. We're not going to touch the bypass or the baud rate, but we are going to turn GPS status on. Okay, let's hit the yes button. You'll notice that it does that. We'll just go through the rest of the sequence so you can see where we're at. I'm going to hit no, GPS coordinate check, no, and we're not going to get into the menu. So we're back to the network ID. I'm going to press the mode button once to initialize, and what you'll notice right away is we now have GPS turned on. It's reporting 3 satellites, which is the amount needed in order for you to have correct mapping on SSR. And you'll also notice that the mesh link is now turned on. We have 0 standard units going through it and 0 routers going through it. You'll also notice that this is blinking still because we are not connected to a network yet.